Welcome back for a quick video on the S24 Ultra running the latest One UI 6.1.1 versus the S23 Ultra with only the latest One UI 6.1. This video is gonna be all about bending and display testing. I have the S24 Ultra on the left and the S23 Ultra on the right. I'm gonna show you the display settings. I just wanna show you that I'm using the same settings everywhere, so I'm gonna turn the adaptive brightness on. The eye comfort shield has been turned off on both phones. Also the adaptive color tone on the S24 Ultra not available on the S23 Ultra, and I'm also using vivid. White balance is in the middle, and in the advanced settings, guys, remember there is something new. Samsung included this, the so-called vividness bar, because a lot of S23 users were not happy with the S24 Ultra display, labeling it as being dull. So now what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna start the display tester and we're going to run a series of tests, okay? I'm gonna click here, the bending and the contrast saturation, and I'm also going to stop the light here because the grainy issues are specifically displayed in very low brightness and when you're projecting this gray color. Okay, let me turn off the lights and continue the test. All right, here we are. I, by the way, amped the brightness to 100% now, just so that you can see how similar the screens are right now, okay? And guys, the moment I go here, this is when it's gonna get interesting. I'm just cycling through the very same screens here. Okay, and what I can probably do is start limiting the brightness until I go to the minimum one, which is 1%. So this is now 1% screen brightness on the S24 Ultra and 1% screen brightness on the S23 Ultra, which is here on the right. Okay, I'm just gonna show you everything once more. I'm gonna cycle through this and then I'm gonna go and initiate the solid colors, where particularly this grainy display issue can be seen. I'm not sure if this is visible on the camera, but the displays are different. The S24 Ultra on the left has a bit of a green hue here, a bit of a green tint, and the S23 Ultra has somehow like a cooler display, like a bit more on the cooler side on the white balance. But overall, this is very much comparable right now, and now I'm gonna slightly go to 100%, okay? And now, guys, I'm gonna initiate the defective pixel detection because this will give me solid colors. And now pay attention, guys, this is the same color at 100%. And I know it looks a bit weird on the camera, but let me now just go 1%. Both phones now are at 25%. So this here is the green color. Okay, the blue color, looking very similar, by the way, and this is the white color. Okay, and in white color, if I just go again to the 1% of the brightness, not sure if you can see this on the video, but S24 Ultra is again a bit more on that greener side. And now let's go to the light gray, because I do believe that here, this is the main difference. Now again, it's not so visible on the camera, but the S24 Ultra on the left is just a bit more on that greener part of the spectrum. Both are now set to 14% of the brightness. Let me try to pump up the light a bit. All right, you can see this is clearly light dark, and now I can do the same. So it seems that it's not so visible, or at least like it used to be. You can check my video comparison here when the S24 Ultra was launched against the S23 Ultra and also the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This here is the dark gray, where initially this issue has been found, and now looking at those phones, I can see some static noise like from a broken TV, but I can also see them on the S23 Ultra. Let's try to pump up the brightness a bit, 11%, okay. This is now at 11%, and I can also try to put some light on and just go full 100% of the brightness. So this will be, I guess this was the just gray, and now, guys, this is the dark gray. Let's gonna see what happens in the dark gray area. I'm gonna just kill off the brightness to 1%. I do believe that this is a bit more visible now. The S24 Ultra screen has this greeny hue, but I don't necessarily think it is worse than the S23 Ultra. But it could be that my eyes are really different from yours. And also, it's very clear that the screens are very different. Guys, let me know what you think down below in the comments. Do you still observe this issue? Or did Samsung really fix it? Or was this issue non-existing at all? Thank you so much for watching, guys. Stay safe, VST over, and bye.